Well, it is finally here, Kansas City Chiefs week. The Browns held a light practice on Monday before they really get into things beginning on Wednesday. Mary Kay, I think the biggest news today is there was one player on the bikes. It was an offensive lineman, guard Michael Dunn. Most importantly, the defense was back. They look like they are whole headed to Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's the very first time we have looked out onto that field and we have seen the entire defense. Because even before anybody got hurt, JOK was out on the COVID list for the first 5 days of training camp. So this was the first time that everybody was out there intact. Troy Hill returned to practice today from sort of an undisclosed injury. So here they are, the start of Kansas City Chiefs week, and they've got their whole defense together.
Now, speaking of JOK, we got to hear from him today. He said he expects to start against Kansas City, but also said it's up to the coaches, so it doesn't sound like he knows if he's going to start. But this is the game you brought in Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah for. Now, whether it works in week one or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to get to see him maybe go against Travis Kelce and have that measuring stick against one of, if not the very best offenses in football.
Absolutely. And you know what? I've been very vocal about this. I've been writing columns about it. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah needs to be in the starting lineup in this game, and I think he will be, as I also think that Malik McDowell will be too. You kind of need both of those guys for the size, the speed, the athleticism that they bring. But JOK, for sure, even though he missed time on the COVID list, and then he missed time with some stitches over his eye, he's ready to get out there and start. And if he makes a mistake, he'll make up for it with two dynamic plays.
Yeah, and of course, like I said, that's exactly why you brought him in. Now, on the offensive side, the big thing that we're keeping an eye on all week is the status of Odell Beckham Jr. Donovan Peoples-Jones today said he made a great catch. And look, the Browns have to put their cards on the table just a little. They got to put out an injury report on Wednesday, so we'll sort of see where Odell is at that point. But Mary Kay, it looks like all systems go for Odell right now.
Yeah, I think so. You know, I've been looking out there and watching him in practice every single day. We've watched him get stronger. We've watched him get faster. I've actually watched him get more confident in what he's doing. When he first started to get back into some 7-on-7s, I would see him kind of take his helmet off, get down on one knee, think about things for a little while. He looked a little bit more serious in practice. But as he went along, he just became Odell again. And he just looked like one of the guys, and that is what he looks like to us right now.
All right, here we go. Game week is here. Browns at Chiefs on Sunday at 4:25 in front of a national TV audience. Of course, we'll cover everything leading up to that game, all at cleveland.com/Browns.